Hello and welcome to G-Lens. Tensions are boiling over in Gaza, not just between Israel and Hamas, but within Gaza itself. On Wednesday, Hamas, the group that controls Gaza, gave a harsh warning to Yasser Abu Shabab, a powerful leader of a Bedouin clan in the south. They accused him of treason and ordered him to surrender within 10 days. Hamas says Abu Shabab is breaking the law, looting aid trucks and even working with Israel. They're so serious about catching him that, according to insiders, they've already sent top fighters to try to take him out. But Abu Shabab isn't backing down. He and his followers say the exact opposite. They claim they're protecting aid, not stealing it. They say Hamas is the one hurting Gaza, and they refuse to recognize its authority. To show they're not afraid, Abu Shabab's group mocked the order online, calling it a sitcom and saying they won't be intimidated. So who's telling the truth? That's unclear. What's clear is that Hamas's grip on Gaza is being challenged, not just by Israel, but by rival local forces too. Israel has hinted that it supports some Gaza clans against Hamas, but hasn't said which ones, adding even more mystery to the situation. For now, Yasser Abu Shabab remains out of Hamas's reach, hiding in Rafah, an area of Gaza now under Israeli military control. And the countdown to the deadline continues. The father of late Nigerian singer Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba, has lost a legal battle in court. He had asked the court to cancel the legal advice that led to the release of Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and others who were linked to his son's mysterious death. But on Wednesday, 2nd of July 2025, the Lagos High Court said no to that request. After Mohbad died in September 2023, his father believed some people, especially Naira Marley and Sam Larry, were involved in his death. He was unhappy when the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, said there wasn't enough evidence to charge them and they were released. Mr. Aloba went to court. He claimed that the legal advice was unfair and came too early, especially since the coroner's inquest, a special investigation to find out how someone died, is still going on. But the judge, Justice Taiwo Olatokan, said the Lagos state government had the power to decide whether to prosecute someone or not, and they used that power correctly. Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and others were not cleared forever, but were let go because there's no solid proof linking them to Mohbad's death. Only they, not the public or the coroner, had access to the full case file, so their decision was based on all the available evidence. Mohbad's dad isn't giving up. His lawyer, Wahab Shidu San, says they will appeal the decision and take the fight to a higher court. This case is emotional for many Nigerians. Mohbad was young, talented, and died in a way that still raises questions. His fans and family are desperate for the full truth and for someone to be held responsible. For now, though, the court says the government followed the law. But with an appeal on the way and the coroner's inquest still open, this story is not over yet. What if robots took the field in the 2047 World Cup? The next football icons are not human. They don't wear boots, no sweat. But they might just be the greatest players the world has ever seen. Welcome to the World AI Football League, where football isn't just played by people. It's played by fully autonomous AI robots. These aren't remote-controlled toys. These aren't remote-controlled toys. Move like Olympic gymnasts and brains that think like chess grandmasters. Are smart, self-learning machines that train themselves, think fast. They trained in millions of simulated matches. They pass, shoot, defend, and make split-second decisions, all without human help. Some teams even let fans vote on team strategy in real time. AI and robotics have already made their first moves onto the pitch, but we're still in the early stages. AI-powered cameras can now automatically track players, follow the ball, and capture key moments without human operators. Advanced video analysis tools break down every pass, sprint, and goal, helping coaches and analysts gain powerful new insights. Player tracking systems monitor movement, stamina, and performance in real time, leading to better training and injury prevention. Simulation software is used to model tactics, run game scenarios, and even predict match outcomes based on past data. Robot dogs like those from Boston Dynamics can already dribble, kick, run, playing simplified versions of football. Pretty cool, right? But here's the truth. While these robots look the part, they're nowhere near ready for the real football field. They can move but not fast enough. They can kick but not with skill or accuracy. They can follow commands but can't think or make decisions on their own. Playing real football needs way more than just legs. It takes teamwork, quick thinking, creativity, and reacting in real time, something these basic robots just can't do yet. The real game changer is that The new generation of football robots aren't just walking machines. They're trained with artificial intelligence that lets them analyze the game, make split-second decisions, learn and improve from every match. That's the difference between a robot that can kick a ball and one that can win a game. The robot designed by young Kenyan engineers were designed to play, think, and win on the football pitch. They can kick. These bots have strong, flexible legs made with lightweight carbon fiber and smart joints. They can dribble, pass, and shoot goals just like human players. They've even been seen doing creative moves like no-look passes and backheel shots. Their AI was trained on real street football videos from Kenya, not just computer simulations. That gave them a creative, unpredictable playing style that surprises even the smartest opponents. They adapt in real time, learn from each play, and even respond to fan input. They may not have had big labs or huge funding, but they had smart design, local inspiration, real football intelligence. Likewise, the robot designed by China can also kick and win, but it does so very differently from Kenya's OX9 robots. China's AI football robots is built in advanced labs with massive resources. China's robot team is a technical powerhouse. These bots don't just move, they perform like precision machines. These robots are designed with state-of-the-art mechanical limbs. Their kicks are accurate, powerful, and fast. They don't do flashy tricks, but when they aim, they hit the target almost every time. China's robots are trained using advanced AI simulations, running through millions of game scenarios. They're highly tactical, they make the safest, smartest decisions at every moment. Think of them as the chess masters of robot football, calm, calculated, and almost impossible to surprise. Basic humanoid robots can walk, run, kick balls like Boston Dynamics robots, and respond to commands, but these robots are not smart or fast enough. They lack the speed, coordination, and decision-making needed to play like real footballers. Former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari remains in London receiving medical treatment. Despite promising to fix Nigeria's healthcare system and end the trend of government officials seeking treatment abroad, former President Muhammadu Buhari is currently receiving medical care in a London hospital. This raises a pressing question: why was the nation's healthcare system not improved during his 8 years in power? Buhari remains in London receiving medical treatment, more than 2 months after what began as a routine checkup evolved into an extended hospital stay. Buhari, 82, has been overseas since April 2025, and conflicting reports about his condition have reignited public debate over the secrecy surrounding his health, a recurring theme during his time in office. Over his 8 years in office, doctors kept leaving the country, and public hospitals remained underfunded and overstretched. His frequent trips abroad sent a troubling message. If the president didn't trust local hospitals with his health, why should regular Nigerians? The secrecy around his condition only made people more doubtful and frustrated. Sources close to the Buhari family have offered little clarity, with some claiming the former president became unwell in Nigeria before being flown abroad, while others suggest his health declined after his arrival in the UK. The family is keeping details close to the chest, said one aide familiar with the situation. Only a very small circle knows the true picture. The development has brought renewed scrutiny to Buhari's long history of seeking medical care outside Nigeria, particularly in London. While in office from 2015 to 2023, Buhari made at least 6 confirmed trips to the UK for medical attention, often lasting weeks or even months. His prolonged absences, particularly in 2017, when he was gone for 104 days, stirred national anxiety and drew sharp criticism from civil society and medical professionals. Since stepping down from office in May 2023 and retreating to his hometown of Darwara in Katsina State, Buhari has largely avoided the spotlight. His extended absence has prompted unease among close political allies and members of the All Progressives Congress, APC, the ruling party he once led. He has not been seen in public or heard from directly in months. A former cabinet member noted, "That naturally leads to speculation. Nigerians remember the past. The presidency and the APC have so far remained silent on the issue." Avoiding official comments, a senior government official, speaking on condition of anonymity, said, "We are all concerned, but the family has asked for privacy. For now, everyone is in wait-and-see mode." As of early July 2025, there is no clear timeline for Buhari's return. Unconfirmed reports suggest he may be recuperating in a private facility in central London, not far from the same location where he was treated during his presidency. Security has reportedly been tightened around the premises, and only a few trusted aides and family members are allowed access. Whether Buhari returns to Nigeria or remains abroad, his prolonged absence and the veil of secrecy surrounding his health may well shape the post-presidency narrative of one of Nigeria's most consequential and controversial modern leaders. That's it for now, but I will be back with more updates as the story develops. If you found this report helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment with your thoughts. Subscribe and follow to stay updated on all the latest news. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.